Hi friends, welcome back. Long War the Chosen. I'm still loving the Enemy Unknown soundtrack. So where were we? We had this spy mission, and then I wanted to quickly send this ambush enemy troops mission into infiltration. But it's been a few days since I recorded the last episode. I think on the Grenadiers, yeah, I want that Grenadier on the ambush mission. So I need to quickly run the spy mission and then use that Grenadier in the ambush mission. Getting gas grenades is a nice little power bump this early on. Actually, you know what? I don't think gas grenades are necessarily purely an early game item. I'm just imagining a scenario now, late game. Let's say you have a ranger with the 3 overwatch shots in a turn, and if you have a gunner with the not zone of control, the big 45-degree angle overwatch anything that moves perk. And imagine attacking from stealth on that first pod. I mean, you could take down 12 enemies if you have your ranger with 3 overwatch shots and you have your gunner overwatching everybody in his area with an elite expanded mag. You can have +4 shots, but I've got the country bonus, so that becomes +5 shots. I mean, your gunner could take, what, 9 shots? And then imagine you lob a gas grenade and you hit 12 enemies with a gas grenade. The weaker ones are screwed because the damage will wound them, and then the boosted cause poison damage kills them on the next turn. Let's hope we can pull that off at some point. But of course, in terms of ambush opening moves, you can't get better than a flamethrower.
Solid copy.
Duh. The fun is in the chase.
I'm trying to think when it was. It's like a couple years ago, but I'll never forget. I was doing a clear UFO mission in the late game, and I had a very high level mech that had the improved flamethrower with a range on the flamethrower. And man, I wish I kept the clip. I think I managed to set fire to a rainbow pod plus another smalling pod that had patrolled into it. I think I managed to hit 13 enemies with the flamethrower. Killed 5 of them off the bat, the little weaker troopers. It was amazing.
Move.
Right, get your head in the game, Stobbie. Especially because these resistance members all just have these little ballistic pea shooters. I see this is the map with the house in the center of it. And considering I want to use a frag grenade as a key part of my damage, I need to make sure that I can engage on my terms. A Viper, Naga, Trooper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. So they cannot patrol into a flank on Jalor, so that's why I'm running him forward.
Time to motor. Moving out.
Now that pod has 2 snakes in, so obviously the gas grenade opener wouldn't be an option. Because even though it doesn't state it on the snake's description, but they are poison immune, as you would imagine, being that they are poisonous. I don't like where they're patrolling to. If I push through the house now, there's an explosive canister that could ruin my cover. The other pod's going to be here. If this pod is patrolling this way, I think we should swing back this way and let them patrol into us. And who has the SMG? Kekana. I think we'll have our SMG Kekana just keep eyes on that pod.
Got it covered. Double time.
10-4. Hell yeah!
But on the roof, that's far too dangerous. Creep around the side.
Position confirmed. Affirmative. Covering now.
I don't make that last move because any pod could always 180 degree and patrol back exactly like that. Curses. Now if they continue patrolling back that way again, fuck's sake. Then Kakana is revealed on the next turn.
Eyes on the prize.
Congratulations, Stobbie. You played yourself.
Yep. We're waiting.
Got it covered.
Moving on target location. I'm on it.
I mean, I suppose technically I could overwatch everyone. And then grenade these snakes. That kills the trooper almost certainly. Wounds the Naga. Wounds the Viper. But then with only a shotgun remaining. No bueno.
Moving.
I'm gonna get this shotgun into position the next turn.
Moving.
Damn, okay, so a pretty poor ambush now. This is not at all what I wanted. Okay, sweet.
Okay.
I am going to frag, and then I have the rest of my squad to react.
Throwing grenade.
Not bothering with any Overwatch. I've got a couple rifles. Really?
Open fire.
So now I know that I now have a grenadier out in the open. But I'm confident I can clean up these lads with resistance members. Worst case, I can just shotgun them. Moving forward here for this flank is a guaranteed reveal.
Heads down.
I'm going to clean this Viper up with a grenade. Actually, no, I shouldn't have used him. I should have used someone else who could get a flank. This close range shotgun shot should be 60-odd% on the trooper. 77.
There you go.
And Ofana can just run into a flank,
On the move.
which means I can just take direct fire shots with the rest of the
Let's
team.
move in here.
The other port! Wait, why didn't I? What? I'm confused.
Okay. Oh, okay, I'll wait.
What happened there? That's interesting. I have to assume that that pod is in yellow alert.
Affirmative, covering now.
The Naga is flanked, so it'll run, and hopefully we can overwatch it.
Really? What do we have? 40 down.
Good shooting. Interesting. It's because I only saw the civilian. Yeah, this gives us some tactical options here. Namely, how close do I need to get Levi to where he can lob a grenade in there,
No problem, boss.
get the party
Got
started?
some stuff here. Moving to Overwatch.
Roger that.
When we know that there's a couple troopers. Damn, I'll have to get much closer. Okay, no.
Lock and load. Well, this is boring. Understood.
Misclick.
Affirmative, covering now.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm ready. This area is mine.
No need to hide.
Now, does pod patrol? Very interesting. Okay, so I want this loot.
Whatever you say. I've got the thing.
Illyrium core, well worth it. I chose the SMG user there because I'm expecting them to have to scamper back into cover, so I don't get to output damage with them this turn. And it may as well just be an SMG that I don't get to use.
I'm
Just need to
going.
put myself where that faceless can't get to me this turn. And now we see how we get the most out of Levi. Getting those two would be ideal. officer plus scout. There's no way I can hit 3 enemies here with this grenade. No.
Eat this.
Poison is honestly more for the debuff at this point, especially on that scout. That scout behind high cover is going to be extremely challenging to deal with. Righto, so who can throw a grenade at sentry? I also probably need to consider flash banging the faceless. Just check its movement. Yeah, it can't get close enough to attack on this turn. I could flash bang them both. I'll try to do that with someone else because I want to... Ooh, I need to take that direct fire shot with Fafana. That's clear.
I got it, right? Got it covered.
Right. No good options for Buthelezi, actually. Then I'm just going to run these 2 lads up here. The scout has a reduced accuracy shot. I think I'm just going to flashbang these 2 and hope that my resistance members survive. They should do.
This one's gonna be bright.
See, we got the aim malice from flashbang and extra defense from being at height advantage. And they're pretty beefy resistance members.
Taking heavy fire.
Catch.
Need to fix his model, that looks stupid. Gotta say, I'm loving my grenadiers doing work.
I'm going.
Right, Amadi. No minimum damage, please. Good girl.
I got it. Seems doable.
I didn't need to reload there. Okay, it doesn't punish me in the end. Good. Just imagine these frag grenade hits now get upgraded to plasma grenade. And in my earlier discussion talking about opening up on a pod with Overwatch ready with a poison grenade, if you have volatile mix, biggest booms, and a plasma grenade with boosted cores and needle grenades, I think that's way more powerful than a poison grenade. I mean, you're going to get the extra shred out of the plasma grenade as well. I mean, theoretically, so 5 to 7 base, plus 1 from needle grenades, plus another 1 from boosted cores. So that's 7 to 10 damage, with a 50% chance to do plus 3, so that's 10 to 13 damage in an AoE. You could conceivably hit like up to 15 aliens with that, so imagine... So what was the damage I said? 7 to 13, so let's call it 9, or 10 in the middle. You could 10 damage per enemy for 15 enemies. You could conceivably do like 150 damage with a single grenade.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
ELS is fine. I don't know of any troops that I'm precious enough about that I want to give them that ELS. The only ELS we're using is the one on Waldo, just to give him that late game insurance. Nope. Nope. Righto, let's ambush some enemy troops. You know, I've been talking about wanting to retrain Sidorov to just be a standard death from above sniper, but like, we still aren't close to having the training center. And honestly, like, I mean, you know, maybe you just keep your snapshot sniper for situational usage. Okay, but he doesn't have a mag rifle to use, so we'll leave him off this this mission. It's a real pity that Zachariah is not available. Okay, what are we looking at? 10 to 12 unboosted versus 6 of us. Project Miranda, though. So, okay. Grenadiers and Technicals do very well, because of course they have damage sources that are not dependent on direct fire solution. Which kind of makes me think, should I not... Well, I mean, if his aim wasn't that good, I could give him an SMG just so he can really get up there. 13 mobility is still pretty damn good. Advanced auto, let's hit him with a suppressor and a laser sight. Getting that to 150 could conceivably get us to 7 to 9. Come on, there must be an improved... There we go, alloy plating. I also like a bit of smoke. Now I'm spending a bit of money that should be going onto range and radius. It's only extra range from the advanced one. I'm spending money now that should be going onto my lab. I feel like that's justifiable. Oof, only 4 hit points now. Instead of the medkit, give me a... What's that called? Nanoscale. It doesn't feel great building nanoscale. So much more wanted hazmat. But we haven't got that research yet. Then we will. Don't get me wrong, we certainly will. Any armor-piercing rounds available? Negative. Should I build him a pistol? I don't think I need to. He's just going to be doing damage with his mag long rifle. 10 to 12, it's not time sensitive, so we can be nice and careful with this mission. Go flashbang for mind control insurance. Then this will also be flashbang. Always have 2 flashbangs, because obviously if the lad carrying the flashbang gets mind controlled, I actually need to maybe check the wiki and see which PCSs preclude using other PCSs. Because now I don't want to give Conan anything other than plus mobility. And the Grenadiers have to have smart macrophages for the poison immunity. Just because they are never going to be wearing hazmat vests, they need that slot for grenades. Maybe I'll just bond these two, even though they are average and very low. So I am average. He is average. I must really make an effort this mission to try to get Stobbie and Sonar tag team and kill a single enemy. Can we build another gremlin? Negative. I need a drone wreck. Let's remember that. Mag Shorty can be so clutch. Okay, Operation Winter Hand. It's ambush and advent troop column. Full salvage. Hulkster, Stobbie, Mad Dog, Conan, Sonar, and Thunder.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Right. Who's got the highest strength and vigilance will give you the best troops. Sidorov. A little regular ballistic rifle there makes me a little scared. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have a lot of great options here for troops. Troops are a little thin on the ground. Also, this is far and away the longest I've ever gone without getting the level 2 swords for the shinobis. The shinobis have always been such a mainstay for me in the early game. It's been really interesting not having that option this campaign. Do I even keep scanning here now? No.
Avenger
Get the
plotting
building and the
new
excavating
course.
done faster. I'm not going to scan there now because I got no troops to send out another mission. Oh, New Australia. That's up to 9 in New Australia. Very nice. We can move intel gathering there very soon. Curses. Ooh. Something in the air. 8 days. Oh, man. All my troops are unavailable. How long until Zachariah? He's back. Okay. Okay. No, I don't see how I can do this with what I have available. What if
Avenger
we go
plotting
to the
new
black
course.
market and buy the 2 sergeant troops that are there to help do this mission? I mean, if it's a success, then the money we get from the mission will pay for the troops. Oof, a sergeant assault and a sergeant shinobi. I mean, we've got a staff sergeant here, that's nice. Okay, so I will attempt this mission if I have a mag rifle. I do not. And another mag long rifle, which I don't. Ugh. About we purchase the sergeant assault. I'm going to be spending all of my supplies
Hey,
now.
Commander.
But here's the play. We go mag long rifle, we go mag rifle, and we go shard guns. Then I've at least got 3 troops with decent mag weapons. We're just going to have to liquidate whatever we can. Even the mech wrecks. Are there any crap PCSs that I don't want? I'm usually selling PCSs. Defense is crap. Any regular stocks? No, +1 conditioning is not even that good. ELS we don't need. Also, 1, 2, 3 assaults now. How many shinobis we have? 1, 2 shinobis. Okay, so then I may as well hire that other shinobi as well. That'll cost a lot of money. Icepick Jones has low combat intelligence. What do we got? Dedication. That's okay. Okay, this is cool. Okay, this is what we were talking about. So having Icepick now means that I can try the tanky mech option. Starts each battle with 2 charges that heal 4 HP. Any friendly robotic unit sparks resistance makes and you only get to use it twice? He's actually got some nice skills. I mean, reposition is nice. Ready for anything is also quite nice. Okay, lightning reflexes, French gun. Hopefully, it said starts with 2 charges. Like each battle with 2 charges. I would hope you would get more charges as you get a higher level arc thrower.
What can I do for you, Commander?
I've spent all the money on upgrading my lab. I think it's worth it. So it's going to probably have to be a 4-man squad again. It'll have to be Staff Sergeant Zachariah. We'll have Sidorov. We'll have Majid. No, sorry, we'll have Icepick. I mean, if I go raise another 50 supplies, it's just cutthroat. It's the difference. Melee attacks against biological enemies ignore their armor, 15 crit chance, and do crit damage. I mean, I don't even have swords, so these shinobis really aren't all that good. Do I just take 11 out and build another mag rifle? So if we... Okay, let's then... For mag rifle, I need 38.
Market is open.
But I feel like I should buy this shinobi and get the mag rifle. 1 for the autopsy, 3 for building swords. God, it's hard to know what to sell. We need 67 plus 30, so I need to get up to 97. I'm getting towards the 10 that I need for free autopsies, but I'm going to have an upgraded lab, so I can kind of deal with that. Mutons pay nicely. I suppose the data pads could go. I mean, they just take a lot of time to get intel. Officers, we don't really need officers anymore. Laser sights, auto loaders, advanced auto. Okay, 26 more. Need that, need that. Trooper corpses, I want to turn those into armor. Berserker corpse, data cache. Spectre we got to keep. The Vipers, I suppose we could sell. Plenty of Vipers.
New orders, Commander?
Average 72 aim is interesting. With that aim, this is the closest you'll ever come to. It's a pity it's kills with your SMG, not kills with your primary weapon. Because then with this, you could potentially, especially with run and gun and rupture, you could potentially justify a scout with hit and run and rapid fire. I just don't really ever see the reason to go anything other than Kenshi. It's just so powerful. But what is nice to know is that with that aim, a rifle actually decent option.
Setting course for the Chilean Control District.
So how many troops can we send on this and still have it be 7 to 9? That is the question. Okay, there's no 7 to 9 option. Zachariah. Sidorov. Jones. Humphreys. Levin. Majid. Wosu. Okay, and Wosu's a bridge too far. Let's strip all upgrades. I want to kind of restart all the upgrades. And in order of preference, we'll go mag long rifle. We should have bought him a pistol as well. Okay, elite stock. Advanced laser. Expanded mag. Zachariah mag rifle. 5 health. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least alloy plating. I really don't want to build a 5th AP rounds, and in any case, I can't justify going back to go buy more. When in doubt, flashbang. Conceivably, Sidorov could have quite a good time here. I mean, I've got 2 Shinobis, so there's we can open up with an ambush. On the next pod, he can open up by executing someone. We then reveal one of the Shinobis, and we do it for the third pod as well, the other Shinobi. But it does mean for the first pod, I don't use either of the Shinobis, and for the second one, I can only use the revealed one. I might just prioritize mobility on that Ranger. Advanced auto, air trigger, scope. Advanced auto and laser sight. Looking at these numbers, it could potentially be worth considering maybe taking out that other Shinobi. If I put suppressors on everybody, can I get that other Shinobi in? Hang on, the shotgun must go to the assault trooper. Laser sight. Laser sight. Advanced auto. Suppressor. You know, I could take a battle scanner. I mean, on both of the Shinobis. What's that gonna do actually? Not a whole lot. Just for interest's sake, I don't think. I mean, is 150 the point where it becomes 10 to 12? Ooh. Interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 of which are Shinobis. So Sidorov is potentially set up to do quite nicely here. I think if I leave the battle scanners, I can potentially justify a assault rifle here. "14 mobility is still pretty good. 12 mobility is getting a bit low, but I can work around that. 12 mobility also a touch low. PCSs, none available. Oh, I sold them. Righto, Operation Devil's Palace, Bronco, Aftermath, Icepick, Neutron, Levin, Dragon, and Nwosu. 7 of us against 10 to 12. Let's fucking go! Come on, the boys! This right here is the beauty of 13 resistance members on Intel Gathering. Downside is I got nobody able to hold a battle scanner. So do I just pull the recruiting people off of recruit? Just temporarily, I think I'll do that. Once I can redeploy people onto recruit. I just don't want to be recruiting when I don't have battle scanners. Woo! I mean, I wouldn't keep it for 17 days, but can you imagine, like, what a boost that would be? Let's assume you get 700 out of that. It would be incredible.
Avenger plotting new course.
I could throw down a power supply. I could throw down resistance contacts. I could build... Fucking hell, I could build a Scilab. I could build a training center. buy every troop that hits the black market every month. I could do the covert.
Lab
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
You're welcome, Targan. You're going to have to wait a little bit, though, mate, until I can upgrade that for you. We need 160 supplies to upgrade that. Oh, there's Terry Crews. Where do I want to get my recruitment if it's going again? I'm just thinking because I've got Terry Crews here. A mag cannon going unused in that supply mission. Hey, what's the barracks looking like? How injured are we? Only 2 injured. Excellent.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries,
Commander, I've often wondered how the aliens
Non-robotic advent units. Okay, good. Chameleon suit. Fine.
filled with these shape-shifting
Inspired
creatures.
advanced
Or
lasers.
are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a field
Needle
report available.
rounds. We need
Commander,
20
I
supplies.
appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing the facility.
Excavation.
Go, Commander.
Market is
If you need a skulljack, we can build one at any time.
I just need 16. Oh, another one? Okay, but this one's not doable.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Oh no, that ain't right. Shielded power coil.
Avenger plotting new course.
Barely, I just want to really confirm that scanning here does actually reduce the time to excavate. It does. New Arctic. So 1, 2. I think this is going to be more of a priority. 213. Yeah, I'm going to need to have a radio relay here in Western Europe. With only six resistance members. With this amount of money, it could actually be worth it to just build the radio relay. Because it gets me rapid collection and lets me then spend 80 intel that I've already got to make contact here and do the black site mission. I must think very carefully about that. That could be a decent option. Okay, so supply convoy, but I don't have any troops available. 10 to 12. It's at 123. I'm just going to scan forward a little bit. Try to get that above 125, and it might go down to 7 to 9, although I doubt it. I think 10 to 12 is the lowest that I can hope for. But we'll do that in the next episode. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. I'm Stobbie149. July 13th, and there's a lot happening. We've got an enemy troop ambush, which will hopefully succeed, take this down to 3, but then this supplier brings it back up to 4. The headquarters assault's at 21%. Once that hits 75, we'll boost it and then launch the mission. So 50 of this 66 intel is actually already spoken for. And the supply raid we said we were going to boost, so I can't boost all 3. Then after laser weapons, I think I might need to crack one of those data pads. Okay, cool. Lots going on, but I'm feeling confident. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of Long War of the Chosen.